The first one here, let's go to Ian. Now, Ian is in the real estate business, and you guys, everybody knows realtors. And I can give you a ton of stuff that version 2 will do and benefit for realtors. Number one, just creating the listing that's creative and makes it stand out away from everything else out there. The second thing is to do the handouts and the brochures, all the things that you're doing in the social media posts, your ads, your Facebook ads, whatever it is, your paper, any banners, anything that you're trying to do, you're going to be able to build right here, including the walkthrough videos that can be customized to you. And you can do them super fast. Obviously, coloring sheets is one of the things that people have been doing and seeing realtors use that. It's endless how this will help facilitate the speed, number one, to the creativity and the ability to stand out. When you're in such a field of real estate, people hire you to move their house because of what you're able to do. So if you want to get more listings, what do? You sell more houses and you become more creative and you be able to become a better marketer for moving houses. That is where Ruby can make you stand out. This is why it's really good. So we have a little use case for Ian here in this case. He is crafting a real estate listing to stand out in the crowded market. So the very first thing that he wants to do is just go in and use the Ruby modules. So in the production side of this, we don't have a whole lot yet, but there will be 7 to 10 different modules dropped in there specifically for real estate. And this is where they can go in and create that listing that will take them away. Now, one more thing that they're able to do, not just with creating the listing with the modules, but we're bringing vision into IntelliChat. People are saying, what is vision? Vision is really simple. Think about, as a realtor, what's one of the things you do in real estate? You take images of all the rooms of the home, all the beautiful features that they have. But what if you could take those images and load them all up into a chat and have it describe creatively each one? So you can have the way to speak about every single room and every single feature and make it so creative and it makes it stand out. And yet you're not getting stuck into saying the exact same thing about the exact same thing. Because at that same day, how many rooms can you look at? How many bathrooms can you look at? How many homes can you look at? That you can't just say the same thing over and over and over. That's where AI is great. Getting that creative writing that helps stand out. So there are 4 models that we have inside of IntelliChat that will all have vision. How does it work? It's simple. You're going to upload the images into the chat and you're going to put a prompt in for what you want it to do. Let's say, describe these images, and it will go through and describe each of the images the way that you prompt it to. Vision is in ChatGPT 4 Omni. That is one of the models being released in version 2. You're also going to be able to do it in Sonnet 3 Opus. You're going to be able to do it in Sonnet 3 Haiku, which is a free service. And then you're also going to be able to do it in the most powerful platform out there right now when it comes to conversational chat, and that's Sonnet 3.5 by Anthropic. All of these have vision, and all of them will be able to bring it in. And actually, I'm sorry, there's 5, because also Google Gemini Pro 1.5 is also with vision. So we actually have 5. So 5 different models that will support the vision. Now, you also have Cohere, who does the PDFs, so you can bring in the PDFs or a specific website. So if you have that address of the URL, let's say in Zillow or whatever, and all that information is in the public domain, you'll be able to go grab that information to help write that listing as well. By just connecting that to the anchoring of the URL, you can start to pull some great facts. So that's the first thing that they're going to do. The second thing is then they're going to have to go in and start to create all of the pieces that they need to go out and market this. So they need TikToks for the walkthrough. They need YouTube Shorts. They're using it for their reels. They're pushing it out into their social media channels. They're pushing it into everything that you can find blogs, and all the mediums and everybody they can get to share this product. And then, of course, you know, the last thing is to be able to create those and take them right to market from inside of Ruby with our one-click connections. So simply by sharing these onto their Facebook and their Instagrams, they can now load these up. And by the way, if you're creating these inside of Ruby and you're posting them through there, you're also going to have the ability to schedule when you wish that to be placed. So the scheduling is built into the sharing capabilities of Canvas Plus. So a lot of this incredible stuff happening right here. Now, that's just one use case, right? And there's a lot of them different ones, so we'll go through them a little bit faster. But let's just take someone who's wanting to start a business from ground up. So this is all entrepreneurs that go this. And if you look at how businesses start up, honestly, if you're doing your business correctly, you're really reevaluating your business at least every quarter. And you're looking at, do I have to start this? Have I met this phase of my business to move to the next one, or do I need to keep going into this phase? Well, when you get into dealing with entrepreneurs, you know that we can hit everything, but one of the first things to do is to get a marketing plan put together. So obviously we can go in and create the marketing plan using the 150 pre-built modules that we have. And so, you know, Claire goes out, she generates that, but then she has to go and create everything to go with her plan, whether it would be the landing page, whether it's the social media posts, flyers, brochures, whatever it is that she needs to go and build, she's going to have the ability to do that. And so she can go into our image lab and she can create the incredible images and the logos and everything else that she might need to start her business, at least to get great ideas. And this is the one thing that I think most people in AI, when they first get in there, they're like, oh, I can just hit a button and it's going to be all done for me. I'm done in 5 seconds. And that's always to stay into the responsible side of AI. That AI will make good content, but you and AI make great content. It still requires, and this is the truth, guys, the people who apply themselves above and beyond the AI are still the ones that are going to rise to the top. There's still a skill set that you can put into your marketing that will rise above everyone who doesn't put anything else into it. Because AI is going to put you at the same level of everybody else that just does AI. So, but you, along with a great workflow, along with other tools that people wouldn't go and get, gives you an advantage. That's the Ruby advantage that you can take to the market. Now, once you've got all of that, you can go into the virtual studio. You can come on with all kinds of creative stuff. You can create your videos for your products or services. You can go out and you can edit your images. You know, if you find a great image that you make, but it has something in it you don't want, our image enhancements will help you. Virtual Studio literally will change the game for any kind of media content that you'll want to change. An entrepreneur is always looking for a way to do that. And so you'll be able to create clear marketing strategies, deliver upon those, follow them step by step by step. Now, let's take one more and we'll move a little bit faster here. But I love this, and we get requests for this all the time. Now, it doesn't matter if you're wanting to do it for a sermon or if you're wanting to do it for a public speaking event. You're just trying to find the ways to go and create a great presentation. And that's where Ruby can really be beneficial as well. We're going to take a pastor as one of the examples. And so the first thing that the pastor did was he came in and he goes into our IntelliChat and he's starting to get brainstorming ideas. And that is the incredible things about conversational chats. They can give you incredible concepts and ideas. So you throw something out and it might just be on, you know, I don't know, tithing or whatever it might be. And you can come up with so many different ways of teaching that just by its creativity that it's bringing to the market. And then from there, you can start to really dig down. So that's one of the first things that it would be able to do for you. The second thing is that you can literally go and put in a URL in the anchoring, or if you have a PDF of something that you really want to dive deeper on, you can bring that in and you can start to query about the ideas that you can build upon that specific place. Anchoring is a big, big way of doing research and creating really good content that's trusted content. It's one of the most important things that you'll hear about as AI matures is how do you get it to be trusted and unbiased in your mind, And I say that just because everybody has a bias and everybody hears something or sees something differently than others. But there are some things that just inherently are biased in a way that the AI bots are trained. But if you have a website that you think is all the information and you're trusting that information more than anything other, why would you not anchor it to that and pull your data? Why would you not put all of that information maybe into a campaign and just put all that into a text file or a PDF real quick? Doesn't have to be pretty, right? We're just talking about throwing data into a PDF file or a text file that you can then upload and pull everything from. Now you know that what you're creating is trustworthy. It's coming from what you believe to be correct. And you can eliminate the biases of anything and everything else out there. And so this is why this anchoring is so important. Now, when it comes to the image lab, you can bring so many cool things to life. And with all of the abilities now with our video that you're going to be able to do from text to video, from image to video, this is amazing what you're going to be able to put together inside of this one platform. Now, I like to preface everything because I come from the video production background from 1995. Before that, I was actually doing it in news since 1990. I'm old. And so when it comes to video, I have a standard that I look at. But at the end of the day, this is probably the one place in AI that we will see the biggest and fastest improvement over the next 12 months is in the world of video. The clips will become longer. The clips will become better. And people will be able to extend them out. And we are bringing several image to video and text to video options for you to start with. And I believe that we have the world's best, just like we're talking about with our 4 AI image engines. The 3 video engines that we will bring to this market are the best there are to date. And that's what you're going to be able to do with our video. Now, once you have that, you want to go in and you want to use IntelliChat to go in and base off the reference documents. And so let's say that you have a PDF file that has a lot of this in it, or maybe like this, it has a statement of faith and they want to tie that into the message. By loading that into the anchoring, you can start to pull against that. And now Harry has transformed his sermon preparation process. He's sped up the process. He can spend more time doing other things than just getting this together. But on top of that, he can spend more time actually getting into the meat of how he delivers it. And as anyone who's done presentations before, having the ability to have more time with a finished product to go over delivers a better presentation at the end of the day.